Let's see. Let's see if this is working. Let's see if it's working. Time to find out. Time to find out if the stream is live. All right, let's go. It looks like things are actually up and running. It's never up and running. This never works out really well. I love this. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday Morning Magic, the most fun you can have on this entire YouTube channel. Every single Friday morning, we get together, we talk Magic, the Gathering, sales, information, we talk community updates. We have a ton to get into today, and frankly, I got to admit with you, I cannot wait. I'm excited. I got to put an announcement in the Discord. Let's make sure we get that done. We get everyone going. We've got in the chat, Wizards Creations, Yoko, good morning. Matt, good morning. Rob, boom, Sama, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out and tuning in. If you're not in the Discord, consider joining the Discord. I will drop a link in the chat to join the Discord. I am talking to you guys and putting the message out saying, hey, we're going live. So I'm typing and talking to you guys. Woo! All right. It is hard to type and talk at the same time. Maggie, good morning. Heyo. RJT81, good morning. Greg, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's going to be an action-packed day. I'm really stoked. Listen. Yes, TCG Player bonus bucks deals are live right now. I have an announcement. I think we've had a conversation on this channel. We've had a conversation about Wastelands. My 90 wheel started going off. Sail, sail, sail. Let's go. We've had a conversation about the player rewards promo set that I am finishing out. Some of those tokens are expensive. The Wasteland is expensive. And I gotta tell you, I think this is when I pull the trigger. I think I'm pulling the trigger this week. Let me know in chat if the volume is working out well, if things need to be louder, if things need to be quieter. But I think I'm pulling the trigger this week. I think I'm going to buy the Wastelands on TCG Player because of the bonus bucks, the return on my money, and fill those out. Oh, it's a big commitment. I don't know. Yes, let's go. Wizards Creation with the hit the like button. Thank you so much. We've got a ton to get into. I just gave the announcement just went out in the Discord, so hopefully everyone is aware. Everyone on the Discord's got the info. If you're not in the Discord, well, it looks like I need to generate an invite link. I'm going to generate, I have a permanent invite link that goes on almost every single video, but this invite link that I'm making right now, temporary invite link. Only for the cool people here on the stream right now. That's it. Those are the only people that get this invite link. There's the Discord invite link, baby. Pinned to the top of your chat. So if you at any time want to join the Discord, get involved in the conversation. We get fast weeks and we get slow weeks. It's been a slow week because I've been so busy at work. But we have some really amazing people in the Discord answering questions, pointing out some amazing Magic stuff. We had drops on secret layers. We've got people in there getting like, hey, secret layer is out. Hey, these things are low. So if you're interested in like knowing when these things come live, we got people just crushing that in there. So big shout out, big shout out. We have so much to talk about today. I want to dig into collector booster boxes. Collector booster boxes, there's a big topic of conversation about like which collector booster boxes are doing well, which ones are not doing well. I want to revisit some past collector booster boxes. I want to talk about the upcoming Modern Horizons collector booster boxes. I also want to have a conversation about Ursula's return. I want to have like a real conversation about that. I don't want to just like hardcore fanboy it. I don't want to just freak out over it. I want to have like a real conversation about Ursula's return because I think that's important. So make sure we dig into that conversation today. And man, it's going to be a good one. Marcus says, should have waited to spend $800 spent on TCG Player on Tuesday. Oof. 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 A little early. Listen, it happens. We've all been there. We've all been there, my friend. We have all been there. Let's see. So let's make sure all the information is updated. Let's take a look at some Modern Horizons 3. And as people said, we have a TCG Player bonus buck sale today. So the sales are going to probably be popping off throughout the day. You guys think I should also do a video on Saturday after the TCG Player bonus buck sale? After the Mayhem, March Mayhem, or May Mayhem. Oh, I get it. I didn't get it before. Now I get it. Is that sad? Is that sad? Okay, that process is kicking off. Whew. Let's dive in. We've got so much to do. We've got so much to talk about. Let's hop over to TCG Player and check out the mayhem that is. So this is the deal today. Ronan's Riches, good morning. Ronan's Riches always crushing the Discord. Blaze! What? Wait, Blaze? Hello? Blaze on a live stream? This may go down as the greatest Friday of all time. Blaze, for those who don't know, watches every live stream a day later, comments on everything, always shares their thoughts. You know what? Blaze, you're getting the big coffee. Cheers. Randy, hello, good morning. Welcome. That is amazing. All right. Let's look at whatever this mayhem thing is. So this is the deal, 10% and 13% store credit on everything. 100% got the day off. Congratulations on the day off. Thanks for choosing to start it this way. And I want to start by talking not Modern Horizons 3. I want to talk Universes Beyond Fallout. Because this product is wild. We have a $500 collector box, but it's not the one you're thinking of. If you're tuned into the TCG world, if you're plugged in to the goings-ons, Anger Collections, yo, good morning. If you're plugged into the goings-on, this was not the recent collector box that was talked about. And we have, right here, a $500 collector booster box from Lord of the Ring. Ralph the Gnome, let's go. Let's go. So, this is, I want to say it's surprising, but we have to remember, let's get this, hold on, let's be negative first. Let's negative first. Get the negativity out of the way first. We don't normally do this. This collector booster box did start at a much higher price, right? Like the starting price for this product was much higher than your standard collector booster box. So it's not like we have a $200 box that's jumped to $500. So let's just remember the frame of reference. But having a modern Magic product that, by the way, this is not an old product. It's wildly popular, right? We know Universes Beyond Fallout. Universes Beyond Fallout, wildly popular. We know that, right? I mean, like 37,000 units sold over its lifetime so far on the platform. Right? 37,000 units sold for its lifetime on the platform so far. To put that into perspective, to get a little like, hey, what does that mean? Right? Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth, 43,000 on its lifetime on the platform. So Fallout, wildly successful. Now, this does not track. This was back in the infancy of the project where we weren't tracking individual commander decks and stuff yet. So it's far more, but still, like, to even have those numbers in the same universe and to put it in a direct one-to-one comparison where every product is tracked and every product is tracked, we do something like Commander Masters and like, you see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? It's a great product. It's wildly successful. But I didn't see this coming. I did not see this. And Captain Craig says $500 is crazy. 100% agree. 100% agree. I did not see this coming. However, I mean, it's a good product. It's a good product. The Magic the Gathering market seems to be doing well for some reason. We'll take it. And while I'm not a big fan of Universes Beyond, I accept it. I know it's going to be there, and it sells extremely well. And I'm not the biggest Commander guy. Like, I acknowledge this is a massive win. And like, let's paint a nice perspective here. While that product pumping is really cool. It's really cool. All of us like our, we like our products to go up. It's the value of stuff is a lot of what we talk about on the channel. We also touch on accessibility, and this is the tough part with Wizards of the Coast. You can let me know your thoughts in chat, because I get roasted for this. Bro, I get roasted for this. Every time I say anything, Magic has to be accessible as well. I like collectibles. It has to have collectabilities. I think Magic cards should and have to hold value. But it is a game. And so you have to be able to play the game in an affordable manner. Now, it doesn't mean every card should be free. I'm not saying every card should be $1. I do not believe that at all. Better cards are going to cost more than worse cards. That is the way the world works. However, you should be able to like afford a product and play a game, and a lack of an entry point is what hurts something like your Commander Masters. When we looked at Commander Masters not having an affordable entry point for someone to come in with a low, not low, but like less money in their pocket, slap it down at a game store counter and be able to have an experience to play the game, hurt the set. Fallout doesn't have that, right? Fallout has this Commander deck set where you can get with your buddies, get with your pod or whatever, everyone spends $50, and you have a tailored out-of-the-box play experience that is fantastic. From everything I've heard, these decks play extremely well. It's a wonderful time. The theme is on point. Like, this is a wonderful product. So in the backdrop of talking about some of these things pumping, let's remember this set does what sets need to do very well. It's extremely successful, and we see that when we break down the sales of these products. I mean, the most sold product for all of Fallout, the most sold product is the Commander deck set. It's the highest selling product. It's the most number of units that have come out the door. The Commander deck set is 100% where it's at. And it's remained affordable the entire time. We don't see any on the Commander deck set. We see a pretty standard average price. We have a low sale here. I'd have to investigate and see if that's, kind of an anomaly. But it's remained a pretty solid price. It's held good value, and people continue to, get involved and buy this product. You've 431 deck sets sold 3 months post-release. Like, that's amazing. So things like this are just what makes Magic the Gathering sets that nail the balancing act, right? The balancing act of, hey, we have a wonderful play experience. We have fun interactive cards that people want to use, and we have a collectible involved. Like, people want to chase this and put this on the shelves. Massive win. And then in chat, I want to make sure I give credit. Nicholas Vogel pointed out, and this is a great point, also the timing with the TV show, with the cultural phenomenon that has been the Fallout TV show, which, by the way, it was great. It was great. The Fallout TV show was incredible, and I finally have access to like Fallout on computer thanks to my brother, member of the Discord and member of my family and my life. Lucky 13, my brother, gave me access to Fallout in his Steam library, so I'm playing through Fallout for the first time because of like the Magic set and the TV show. So we talk all the time. Universes, bring people into Magic. Well, this is actually making me like play Magic, and I'm gonna check out Fallout. So I'm pretty pumped for that. I can't wait. I downloaded the texture pack because like it's 2024 now. I gotta make sure the game doesn't look that terrible. So Fallout is just, it's in a wild space, y'all. I did not see, like we talked about, this was not on my list of things that were going to go this well. So was because the timing was fantastic. Listen, you're not wrong. You are not wrong about that. Oh, okay. So we got a bug in the background here. Ooh, we got a. Are we live debugging? Are we live debugging? No, we're not. All right, that's fixed. There was a problem with the automation service that I have running here in the background. I have a little log kind of giving me updates as to how everything's working, how it's going. And we were hitting a bug. I realized I had pushed an update that just wasn't caught, but we're caught up now and we're moving along. And I want to talk, obviously, you can't talk Magic the Gathering right now without talking Modern Horizons 3. But before we get too far into Modern Horizons 3, I want to know from you guys. Modern Horizons 3 more expensive, but, prices coming down, it's normalized. In chat, are you excited for Modern Horizons 3? Are you buying Modern Horizons 3? Hit me with your hottest Modern Horizons 3 takes as we catch up with chat and just kind of have a little caffeine, get a little caffeine in our system. Cap Craig says the Fallout Commander deck case looks far more attractive. Yeah, I love the idea of like getting the decks together, even if you want to just keep them around your house for play night and stuff like that. I'm a big fan. Baron of TCG's got it for $209 a box. Wow, look at you go. That's awesome. That is insane. Jokes on them. I never have money in my pocket. Blaze, cheers. Same. It all goes to funding this YouTube channel and cardboard finance and building the background. And, oh, it's a wild ride. But if you like this ride, Ron, you want to support that, you can join the channel membership. The link is in this video's description. It's $5 a month. It helps support all the server costs and everything that I do here. So thank you so much for all the active channel members. You guys are crushing it. The channel membership slowly just keeps growing. You guys are just constantly crushing it. So appreciate that so much. Greg says if only Collector Booster Box had the same timing. The timing wasn't the same, but it was close, right? Like the Fallout TV show. It was what, April 10th? So that was April 10th, and let's say. And then the Fallout Commander release date was March. So like it's not the same, but it's pretty close, right? It was pretty close in timeline to make it it made it feel pretty good. The Baron TCG says MH3 was too high. Like, okay, I feel you. See, the price of MH3 is something we'll definitely talk about. Anger, just like Lord of the Rings said, is successful because IP is popular and TV series help big time. So demand will be high. Oh, Anger's talking about, okay. Yeah, 100%. Well, it's an amazing selling product. I knew it was going to do well, but like, let's do a little perspective too. I didn't know it was going to be that good. Patrick, good morning, welcome. So we didn't know it was going to do that well. Greg says Baldur's Gate. Ooh. Because, like, here to put it in perspective, right? So, Fallout Commander, up at the top here, we looked at some Fallout Commander numbers, and to compare it to, the closest thing you can compare it to, right, is Doctor Who. And Doctor Who did better than I thought it would, but man, not that well. Like, not that well. This is when Doctor Who collector boxes, too, were not limited, right? It's important to remember Doctor Who collector boxes were still when it felt like they were printing everything just into the dirt. It felt like they were just printing everything into dirt. Anchor Collection says skipping MH3 release got Commander Masters instead. Price are very comparable. MH3 still a lot of unknown cards, but Commander Masters loaded with staples. So Commander Masters 100% loaded. You're spot on there where it's loaded with staples. It's funny that all of these Commander deck sets, the Commander release, the best selling products of the Commander deck set, it's just a massive win to have a couple bucks in your pocket to be able to get together with a pod and play. Like, we just see that across the board. It's just a massive win. It's just a big old win. Wizard Creation says, do you think we'll see similar situation with MH3 pricing that we saw with Commander Mastered? It's another somewhat highly priced set, but contains enough value. That is what? Are you setting us up for the perfect transition? Are you literally setting us up for the perfect transition? Because if so, cheers to you. Oh, that's good stuff. Okay, let's talk Modern Horizons 3 here, and let's do a comparison. Because one of my big gripes with things like Modern Horizons and things like Commander Masters that we're going to take a look at here is what I call the point of entry, right? I think it's important for fans, people like you and I, who are just going to go in a game store and be hanging out and like, oh, either we're hanging out on the game store board or we're deliberately like excited for this release and going. MTG Gaming Bob, good freaking morning. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you check out MTG Gaming Bob on YouTube. But if you look at these set releases, my big theory is that I like a baseline of entry, being able to get involved in the product. And what that means to me is like, hey, I know we talk about, oh, you could buy a bundle, you could just buy a pack, you can buy singles, buy singles. I understand people should buy singles. Like, I get that. But there's a subculture of TCGs that love cracking packs. There's 100% something to that. That is not a myth that happens, and people There are a lot of people that just like that feeling for fun. And Modern Horizons 3 has a lower barrier for entry to get involved. Be like, hey, I bought a booster box. Hey, I bought this product. I can hang out with it. The Modern Horizons 3 bundles, I think, are going to go a long way. But even something like the Play booster box, which I've been a massive fan of. I love the versatility of the Play booster box. I love the pack Kraken. I love the ability to play limited with this product. It's a product that sits on the shelf and it does multiple things. And when you have a versatile product on your shelf, that makes me a happy camper. The big complaint is it has traditionally been too expensive. It is too expensive out of the gate, but in this bubble, in this scenario, Modern Horizons 3, not really worse than Modern Horizons 2, and I like the Play booster box for its versatility. And we've proven when Modern Horizons 2 was possibly the best-selling Magic set of all time, that like this price point for a box that does what the Play booster box does is not absurd. It's not an absurd price, and we will pay it. Now, I would like this to be cheaper, but from a community and what we will pay standpoint, it's clearly not absurd because we keep buying it, right? And that's what I base all of my pricing. Then like, hey, is this price too much? Is it not? Is do we buy it? And that brings me to my big problem with Commander Masters is now you can get a draft booster box for cheaper, right? But it doesn't have the versatility of a Play booster box. It's before the shift, and we have the data to prove this. Gosh, this is why this is so cool. We have the data to prove this. Before the shift, like the set booster box was king. Set booster boxes of releases was just, that's what we bought. That's what we spent our hard-earned money on it. And it's set booster box of releases. We liked the idea of Kraken packs. We have this data. We're not making that take up, right? That's not just like out of the ether. And because of that, the Play booster box being at that price is far more attractive, in my opinion, than the draft booster box being, $50 more expensive. And yeah, the draft booster box in Commander Masters it's a fun product. It's great. It's 100% cool. However, versatility. You get more with a box like the Play booster box. So I'm excited to see Modern Horizons 3 have that lower barrier for entry. And in Commander Masters for the longest time, that barrier for entry was the collector booster box. This was the, hey, I got a amount of money in my pocket, I want to go to the game store, I want to crack some packs. This was the point of entry. This was the sealed product you'd buy. And it felt weird for that to be the collector booster box and 4 booster packs. That, like, there's an emotion to this. Surprise, there's an emotion to our trading card game love. And this did not emotionally, you spent $200 and you had like 30 seconds of fun. And yeah, the cards in there had good value. There's great reprints. But like, you did have 30 seconds of fun. Like that's not a great return. Like, you're not sitting there cracking packs for a long time and doing all that. Steve Stroud, the mod, the OG, hanging out. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the show. So this is why I like Modern Horizons 3. I'm happy that the price has come down. And as much as I personally smack my microphone, I'm making all kinds of noise with the microphone. As much as I personally don't love the Commander in Modern Horizons 3, like, listen, it's not even close. Like, it sells. The Commander deck set is moving, it's pumping. We're almost at $1 million total spent on TCG Player, and like the collector booster box is third in line in product. So it's not even that it's all going to some ultra premium products. The playables and the booster box for the every person are the top selling products in this release. Like, just a massive win. Baron of TCG says Double Masters 2022 was the same way. Yeah, it had a lot of great cards. In fact, I have a case somewhere back here of Double Masters 2022 collector booster box. I think it's right here, that I'm just leaving for a rainy day. Because, like, again, it's really hard to, like, open a single box of that and have fun. So it's like you get the whole case, but then you're far more invested in your EV and stuff, and like, oh, am I going to hit anything that I want? It's wildly stressful. So Modern Horizons 3, man, this is going to be, I mean, it's got an opportunity to be the best set of the year by far. Ajani in the cover makes it hard. It makes it a hard pass for me. Really, Kyle, the fact that Ajani is on the cover of the box is really that pushes you away. See, that doesn't bother me. That's never bothered me. And maybe this is a miss on my part, but that's never been something that's gotten to me. Did I say Vince or Vice? Did I say good morning to Vice? Good morning, Vice. Welcome to the stream. We have Matt. My LGS is pre-selling these for $300, and yeah, LGS is like this is a tale as old as time, right? LGSs have upfront, or they have overhead costs, they have store costs, they have employees, they have things that they have to compensate for when it comes to the prices of their products. So Blaze says, but Josh, where can the average person find data like this? They can find it at cardboardfinance.com, which is supported by all of the channel members here at Hometown TCG because of you guys, that web application, and all of this historic information. I got to fix the March of the Machine image. I think I changed the March of the Machine. I was playing around the database one day. Whoops, changed the March of the Machine image. And like, we go all the way back, man, to the Brothers War. Remember when this set was awful? And like, it sells, 100 to 200 boxes a month. Remember, everyone hated this set, and it sells 100 to 200 boxes a month. So wild. Cameron McLaughlin, good morning. Welcome, Cameron. I don't know if I've ever seen your name in the stream before, and that's a name I would remember. So good morning. Good morning, March of the Machine. Same way. I mean, like, look, remember when March of the Machine was a horrible product? Like, it's just wild. We live in a wild time. But now, I do want to dig into some of these singles for Modern Horizons. See what's available on TCG Player. See what people are buying. What are we buying? What are we selling? I want best selling. And let's take a look at some of these insane singles. And I will say, first of all, I will say cheers. That's some good coffee. Secondly, pre-ordering TCGs right now is weird. Pre-ordering TCGs is goofy. I do not advocate pre-buying singles. I know everyone's got a story. I bought this card at 25 cents. It went to $5. All because I pre-ordered it. But everyone else also has a story. I pre-ordered 400 copies of this card as $1, went to $10, and everyone canceled my pre-order. Like, the argument is most TCG products, Magic might be in a shift with collector products. Most stuff is readily available. It's on shelves for a long time. You can still probably go down to your game store and get like Outlaws of Thunder Junction collector booster box. They're totally available. And there are exceptions. You'll Fallout Super Rare, maybe Modern Horizons 3, maybe. But like, be careful pre-ordering things in TCGs because Wizards gets that the game has to be available to people. The game has to be on shelves for people to buy and play. So it's not going to be like wildly short printed from a base product standpoint. Cameron, I've been watching your previous videos. First time live though. Nice. From Miami. Let's go. Someone down there living in paradise joining us on the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Ralph says, Ravnica should be replaced Aftermath's the worst MTG product. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Ravnica, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Ravnica Remastered is I think it's a good product. I got a collector booster box left over somewhere around here. I think Ravnica Remastered is a good product, I gotta say. So the singles, what are we buying? Like, Nethergoyf. What are we doing? This is just like, I don't know. All right, let's do something. Let's break out of our shell here. Let's be a little wild. Let's actually analyze a card. Is this just Tarmogoyf at home? I get that it's a 1-drop. I get that it has escape, but it only looks at your graveyard. And I guess, yeah, in a meta where you're looking at things like Murktide Regent, I guess this just seems like Goyf at home. And maybe it's expensive because of Commander, but it only looks at your graveyard anyway. So like, Commander, what are we doing? It's going to come out. It's going to come down turn 2 as what? Or turn 1 is a 1-2 because you crack a fetch. Maybe sometimes it'll come down as an 0-1 in not modern formats. Like, what are we doing? This is just Goyf at home. Why is this card expensive? Is that too negative to say about Nethergoyf? Niran, random question. You get 10% back on top of the sale price of those MH3 products on T. That I don't know. Ooh, that I don't know. Keith Foster, LGS Moore. Good morning. Good morning. The Baron TCG to open a case to finally pull a Force of Will. Let's go. Let's go. Scruffy, all the Jund Boomers helping make a comeback. Liliana's going to pump too, baby. Liliana's going to pump. We got Fetchlands here. Fetchland price prediction? Hold on. Fetchland price prediction in chat. Regular Fetchlands. Fetchland price prediction. 3 months from now, where are Fetchlands in chat? Fetchland price prediction. I will look at Niran. I will look at the TCG Player. Let's see the details. Let's see the details. Who wants to read an essay? Who wants to start their morning? Listen, if you didn't have homework, you got homework now. You're on the Fetchland. We got the first bid. First bid, Fetchland, $10, $10, Fetchland, $10, first bid, $10, Fetchland, $10. Promotional store credit, TCG, FT3 qualifying purchase. Personal products runs from May 17th. 10% store credit. Pre-orders are eligible for this promotion. If you become a subscriber, you're eligible for higher store credit, 12, please, and then you get a loyalty bonus. Is this all purchases? Is it all purchases? Oh, this just took me back to, is it all purchases? We're offering amazing deals on select sealed products from your favorite. Oh, only sealed products. No, I can't do the thing where I buy the singles that I want and get mayhem. Pour one out for the homies, chat. Man, that stinks. Boo. What? That stinks. Not a fan. Man. I gotta admit, guys, that bums me out. All right. The store, wait. It says, say only we're offering amazing deals on select sealed products for your favorite games. Wait, is chat saving me? Chat, are you saving me? Are you saving me? Are you doing it? You guys are doing it. You guys have taught me to read. Store credit on all. You guys have taught me to read. Chat, listen. This is a monumentous occasion. Chat teaches MTG Boomer how to read a deal right in front of his face in giant green and white letters. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. And RTN65 out there putting their own money on the line to teach me that I just, in fact, cannot read. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Good. Because, like, here. Come on. Not Wild Wasteland. No. Not Wild Wasteland. Come on. High to low. All right. Come on. This is Steven says, let us go. We shall go. Oh, no. All right. I feel like I can trust Ancestral. That's fine. I've never heard of Ready Set Game. I've heard of the Wasteland. And like, Chad, there's 4 of them. There's a playset, and it's right here. Oh, this is so painful. I might buy these today. I might buy these today as well as like all the other early set tokens to get the, you gotta get the cash back when you get the cash back, I guess. You gotta get the cash back when you can get the cash back. If you're gonna do it, you might as well do it. Gotta get the cat. Oh, that's tough. All right. All right, so the deals on everything, which is good. Thank you for teaching me to read. Deals on everything. I do want to talk. We've got the system running in the background to check information on Ursula's return, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited to see how this is gonna pan out. I think Ursula's return is gonna pick up in sales because we are seeing we had a whole conversation. Yeah. So RTN65, I don't know if you don't know, I'm picking up the entire playset of Player Rewards promo. So the Magic Player Rewards was a promo series when I was going to the game store and playing Magic the Gathering. People were getting these things, and I was blown away. When I tell you, I saw these cards, and I was just like, how did you get that card? I have to know. It's the cool, like from my younger years, it's a vivid memory. Vivid, explosive memory that I was just amazed when people had these cards, right? I was like, so this is my first, like, I'm set collecting, and I'm going to finish the set. Yes. So RTN65, yes, I did make a video about, like, this is something that I am targeting as a collection. 100%. I mention it a lot. I mention these things a lot in my videos whenever I'm talking collecting, because this and, you know, things like the Gilded Foil Charms from Streets of New Capenna, which I have hundreds of. I haven't been able to buy any in a while because they're actually kind of getting up there in price. But I point out, like, hey, collections don't have to be the highest of the high-end things. They don't have to be, you know, you don't have to spend a ton of money. Lightning bolts in this, you know, were $6. Pyroclasm, a card that's not played, but, like, I'm super proud to collect it. Disenchant's $1.79. Like, there are things in here, Psyblast, 92 cents. There are things in here that you can justify, recollect, Cruel Edict, stuffing into commander decks. I love Tidings, by the way. Stop. I gotta stop looking at these cards. That's all I'm gonna talk about. You can justify stuffing these commander decks. You can justify, like, having these around, and they're super cool and unique, and you don't have to break the bank to have them. So, like, I'm a massive fan of things like this. So that's why, like, the Wasteland and the Crusades. And this is little known fact here, and we did this last stream. Let's go. Little known fact about the Magic Player Rewards. Let's see if this is the... Here we go. Little known fact. Ready? So in this list of cards from the Player Rewards, there's... So you got your Wasteland, right? And then actually, there's a Crusade, which I know. Hold on. Don't ban me. We're saying the name of the card. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. I promise. It's going to be fine. I promise. We're going to say the name of the card. Please don't ban me. They ran out. So the foil Junior Super Series version of Crusade was a replacement after the supply of Wasteland was depleted. So technically, I have to add a playset of Crusade as well, which continues to make this collection wildly expensive. Like the fact, hey, we ran out of Wasteland, here's a Crusade. Oh, by the time Josh wants to collect it, it's also banned on everything. Oh, this is going to be a struggle. This Crusade is going to be a struggle. Check out Card Market. Will Card Market have Crusades? If that's true. By the way, does anyone watch the Best Deck Ever series on Card Market? That series is goated. Ralph got their Crusades from Star City. Let's see. Did I spell that correctly? Crusade, show all. Oh yeah, they do sell Crusades. Okay. Can you do a literal? Whoa. Yeah, but wait. Will they import to America? This is in euros, right? This is in euros, right? Will they import to America? Will they? That's wild. All right. You need a guy? What nonsense? Yeah, it's crazy. Blaze, you guys are crushing it. You guys are crushing it right now. Do I have TCG Player link for points? I don't. They won't answer my emails about being an affiliate. Like, they won't answer my emails. Oh, the Junior Super Series. Junior Super Series. Here we go. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Shipped to America. But here we go. Chat coming through for me today. You guys are crushing it today. So anyway, yeah, I got to pick that up. But I want to talk before we leave briefly because we are running out of time on the stream. Guys, first of all, everyone out there, cheers. Thank you for hanging out. If you haven't joined the Discord, there's a pinned link. Jump in the Discord for all the alerts, updates, people having wonderful conversations. We're trying to continue to grow that community because on weeks like this, when I am just underwater with work, it's nice to have everyone in there chatting so I can, like, it helps me escape and be like, oh my gosh, it's so nice to break away for a second and just talk about TCGs and have some fun. And I've been utilizing, we've got posts in there for what I call the real life channel. So people like, hey, we're building our little community. We also want to be able to talk about our real life. So I've posted pictures in there, like what I'm doing with my family. People have shared kind of what their weekend plans looks like. That's one of my favorite parts of the Discord, if I'm being completely honest. So jump on in, consider joining it. Consider joining the channel membership, $5 a month to help support that. You guys know the drill. But before we leave, it's time to talk about Ursula's return. And remember, Disney Lorcana. Disney Lorcana was the next hot thing. It was all it. It's the next magic killer. I know it's not, but it's just funny to talk about that way. But I gotta tell you, it was off to a slow start. It was off to a slow start, and then I think it has started to ramp up. We passed the 3,000 box threshold, and we are moving on up. And the big news here, I think we will continue to see this pump today during the Mayhem sale. But the big news here is the draft booster box still maintaining a healthy average price point for the month of May. This is wise. You can email me at hometowntcg@gmail.com and we can talk about it for sure. For sure. If you want help shipping and go to MinMax, let me know. I'll reach out. I live Oh, okay. Let's go. I do. I go to MinMax every once in a while. I need a guy? What do I need a guy for? Is it the Crusade? I do go to MinMax. Yeah. I do. There are times I try to make it out. I don't make it out as much as I would like. So, you know, the life of having a kiddo. But anyway, seeing this thing hold a good average price, and even if we pop over to like live sales of Ursula's Return on TCG Player, first of all, can we talk Enchanteds? Can we talk controversial Enchanted take? Enchanteds that aren't characters, I don't like them. Can we talk controversial Enchanted take? Another controversial Enchanted take, a buddy of mine, good friend of mine, wonderful friend of the channel, wonderful friend of me personally, all around great guy, is considering grading the Enchanteds. And I actually think, they sent a text, they're like, I think I might grade the Enchanteds. And it occurred to me. Are Disney Lorcana Enchanteds the best modern TCG cards to grade right now, given the game's hype, the potential, everything that could be? Are the Disney Lorcana Enchanteds the very best of all modern TCG cards to get graded, like the best option? I think that's the video. I think you guys just watched a video idea live. RTN said, yeah, shipping for the Crusades. I have a friend in the UK. Oh, yeah. Yes, send me an email. Let's chat. Let's 100% chat, because based on the price of those Crusades and the conversion rate, I got to do some research. If I have a line to pick them up, I would love to pick them up. So, is this the best card? Are these the best cards to get graded right now? I think there's an opportunity, like, hey, I'll be honest. I think Magic is collectible. I love collectability. I am probably going to grade my Brothers War artifacts when I finish the series because I'm just passionate about them. I like them. Are the Enchanteds, like, no other modern Magic to me screams like you should grade this card, because things are expensive in Magic for, you know, mostly Commander bling playability, right? That's kind of what's driving the price of a lot of these things. So I don't think I'd want to grade any of those. But man, Machio! If I got this Goofy, because listen, if you can't tell, big Goofy guy, big fan of Goofy. I know Goofy in real life. You've seen him in this chat. Moderator Steve Stroud. This is what they look like in real life. This is who they are. And so, when you know Goofy in real life, you got to get Goofy graded. You 100% got to get Goofy graded. So, I think this might be the best grade. I'm getting my Stork Championship Stitch promo just because I want it preserved to be able to display. Yeah, and again, maybe that's the move. I don't like the songs. I like the characters. Give me characters, baby. I want characters. Steve's still here. Got him. You open good. Yeah, not at that price. I think things are coming down. I think things are coming down, baby. I saw the video. I got a video of you open Goofy, Struffy. So anyway, this is my biggest surprise is like, hey, we're in pre-sale, kind of in pre-sale. The sale timeline with when stores and when big boxes do their releases is kind of, it's different with Disney Lorcana. But like this price, look at how healthy this is. Oh, channel members, I'm getting a case of Disney Lorcana Ursula's Return. I will be offering those boxes like I did at a discount. You know, it'll probably be something like 110, 107, something like that. Everything shipped to your door for box opening. So if you're interested, get in your channel member. Either get at me in the Discord or email me at hometowntcg@gmail.com. We're gonna make some Ursula's Return box opening content, and we have a pretty good. I think we've opened 6 Lorcana boxes on the channel, and we've got 2 Enchanteds. So our Enchanted pull rate is pretty good. So the price holding on this is wild. There was a lot of, it just searched $30 because I right-clicked. Thanks, Bing. I really thought this was going to come down much harder, and it still might. It's super early. It still might come down much harder, but me oh my, like this is holding much better than I anticipated. And while it might not have the sales volume that I expected from some previous products, it is trending extremely nice. Ooh, Milenko has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the community, and thanks for hanging out on Friday Morning Magic, the most fun you can have on this entire channel every single Friday morning. It's worth noting, like, first chapter just keeps pumping, baby. This product just keeps selling. Last month, there was 2,000 units of first chapter sold. Like, this is it's wild. It's wild. I want more Star Wars to come out so we can talk about Star Wars again soon. But like this product at $218, they just keep reprinting this thing and people just keep buying it. Every time it goes down in price, people just buying it. Like, look at today for TCG Player Mayhem Deal Bucks Day. Look at this. Look at this. Everyone's like, you know what we're going to spend our money on? It's a product that's almost a year old now. Like, it's just a good box. It's just a good box of cardboard. Anyway, I'm excited to see how Ursula's Return continues to sell. Before we go, the last thing we'll do is let's just kind of get it on paper, and let's take Ursula's Return and let's compare it to the last release into the Inklands. And remember, Ursula's Return official release is not, it hasn't happened yet. So we still got some time. Let's take the pre-release configuration, so we'll see what these products look like during pre-release. There's still time for pre-release. So this is not, we're not finalized, we're not over. We have a TCG Player sale going on today where I bet this product sells a ton of boxes, but it is lagging a bit behind, which is to be expected. The more sets you do, the more your hype and everything normalizes out, right? it starts to find, water finds its level, if you will. And we're seeing that here with Ursula's Return. However, I really, really think that the Enchanteds here ended up being a major win. I actually think Minnie Mouse might be a dark horse for one of the, maybe the best Enchanted of the set. I mean, obviously, Anna, Ariel, they're up there. I get it. Minnie Mouse, dark horse candidate for best Enchanted of the set. Actually, I'm highest value right now, which is kind of crazy. So maybe not a dark horse. Maybe I'm just correct. Maybe that's just what it is. So I'm excited to see how this does. PvE, we have a TCG. Cheers, pour one out for Lost Homies. We have another TCG releasing PvE before. Oh, BDC Matt subscribed as well. BDC Matt, welcome. Sorry, I missed your subscription. My bad. That's on me. About an hour ago. Oh, wait, no, that's 21 minutes ago. All right, well, that was on me. Another TCG comes out with PvE, before we get any updates on the TCG that's been talking about PvE for 5 years or whatever. So, that's a thing. All right, this has been wildly fun. Well, let's wrap up the stream. You guys, any final thoughts on anything we talked about today in chat? Any hot takes? Anything you want me to see in closing? I'm going to take a drink of my coffee because I've been talking for almost an hour straight. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of talking. Thank you so much for hanging out. This has been just the best. Just the absolute best. I appreciate these Friday mornings more than you guys can imagine. It might be a little sad. In my defense, it might be a little bit sad how much I really appreciate these Friday mornings. So thank you so much for just getting together, hanging out. Cheers to each and every one of you that spent your morning with me. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I hope you guys get out there, play some TCGs, have some time with family. Again, the Discord link is at the top. It's pinned to your chat right now. I will comment it on this video post-prod so that you guys can hang out. Blaze, thank you for joining live. To all the channel members, to all the subscribers, to everyone who tuned in to Friday Morning Magic, I hope you have a wonderful time. And even if you didn't, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and weekend. Until next time, you guys know me. My name is Josh, and we will see you around. Goodbye. Ronan, goodbye. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Blaze, thanks for hanging out. Captain Craig, goodbye.